Hi, I'm Greg Cava, and I'm your candidate for state representative. I'm here in my kitchen because we need to have a kitchen table conversation. I'm running for state rep because our community needs better representation in Hartford, plain and simple. Over the last 5 years, residents in Southbury have had their pockets picked to the tune of $21 million in cuts to state education funding. When the Education Cost Sharing Formula, or ECS, was created, the state covered about 20% of Southbury's education budget, reducing your tax burden. But when the economy made it impossible for the state to fully fund ECS, our representatives in Hartford slashed education funding by 25%, which would have reduced the $8 million grant Southbury received. But the politicians in Hartford decided to ditch the formula in favor of a more political tactic. They decided to favor the towns whose state representatives had more political pull. It meant that Southbury took a $6.1 million hit. That's a 70% reduction in necessary education funds. Well, it's been 5 years since Southbury took that 70% hit on its education funding, and it continued year after year, and now it's $21 million that you had to make up with increased town property taxes. $21 million we were supposed to invest in our kids, gone in the blink of an eye because of backdoor deals in Hartford. And don't let anyone tell you this money went strictly to the cities. Guilford alone in this year got over 530% of its official share of education funding from the state. And don't let anyone tell you this was about party politics either, because it was both Republicans and Democrats at the table carving up these funds and doing better for their towns. This isn't about what party people subscribe to, it's about effectiveness. Where was our state representative when this was happening? After 30 years in the legislature and as a member of the Appropriations Committee and the Republican leadership, Art O'Neill is just coasting on autopilot. Art's a fine man, but when it comes to protecting our kids and making sure we get our fair share from Hartford, he's failed the leadership test, and we've all got the tax bills to prove it. I'm running for state representative because I care about our community. I care about our kids, our seniors, our veterans, and I'll fight to protect our interests and get our fair share from Hartford. I'm Greg Cava, and I approve this message.